Hi, this is Mike Gould with Forex Winners Academy. Thanks for watching. Today I want to talk about how to use the RSI, which stands for the Relative Strength Index. Okay, so right now what we're looking at is a standard MetaTrader 4 chart. It's the cable, the pound dollar on the 30-minute chart. And what we're going to do here is just explain a little bit about this chart. This is our custom proprietary setups on MetaTrader 4. It's showing this blue line right here, which is the high band, and this red line that's stair-stepping, that's the low band, and then these colored targets. That's our 3 RSS indicator. And so what I'm going to do is just show you how to add the RSI. So you go up here to View, Navigator, and you see a list of indicators that come up. And what I'm going to do is just click on this RSI. There's several RSIs right here. This is a modification to a standard RSI chart. It uses all the same functionality, but the really cool thing about ours is that it will actually give you an email alert when the parameters are met. Okay. The other cool thing about this is you can see right here the inputs. Okay, you can change these inputs to whatever you like. I like 33 and 67, and leave all the rest of the values alone. So those are the two critical upper limit and lower limit values you want to put in right here. And just click OK, and you can see right down here it adds this window where the software automatically calculates the RSI for 14 time periods. So the blue line is actually the value of the relative strength of the price action, and the upper dashed white line is our 70 value and our 30 value. Notice we put in the 67 and 33. So what will happen is when the RSI hits 67 or higher, you'll get an alert box, a prominent alert box over here, and it'll give you the value of the RSI. So it's just another visual way for you to be alerted while you're trading. Just glance over, take a look, and hey, look, this is what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to close my view window right here. And so this is again all set up on a standard application MetaTrader 4 chart, and you don't have to pay for any kind of data feed with MetaTrader 4. I'm just going to resize that there, and so I'm going to pull up the crosshairs and talk about this just a little bit. And you can see right here it's below the 200 MA. The dashed blue line is a 200 moving average. I call it the 200 MA. And so what's happening is it's below the 200 MA with closed candles, and it's bouncing along here, and then it breaks into a downtrend. You can see very clearly right here, and you can see that it retraces. Okay, see this pink target right here, and notice the value of the RSI. You see this blue spike. It runs all the way up past 70. The value is actually 72, and that's indicating that it's overbought. If I can get that value on 72 to pop up again. So what's happening is that it's in a downtrend, it's below the 200 MA, and the market is buying on a temporary rally. So the bias for the cable or the pound dollar is negative, it's short. So what we would do right here, we'd go into a short and ride this down, and now what's happening is it's now into a fresh cycle. When we run these cycles down on these yellows and and the oranges and the pinks whenever we see them. And also a confirming short is when you have another high RSI. Right there's another high RSI. Putting my crosshair right there. This is another indication of a short. There's some certain rules and guidelines as far as distance away from the 200 MA. This is too close to the 200 MA. We want to have a certain distance away from the 200 MA in order to not get caught in a reversal. Certainly you can see right here, right through here, there's multiple cycles type trades. We talk about cycles in our training. We talk about the RSI tool. The RSI tool is extremely powerful, extremely reliable, about 98% reliable. When used in conjunction with cycles, we call it cycles RSI. 98% means I'm going to go short or long if it's an uptrend. In this case, it's a downtrend. I'm going to double my trade size because I'm that confident that it's going to continue into its downtrend mode. There are rules for entry, the rules for exits. In order to maintain that 98% accuracy, we cover these rules in our trading course. Okay, that is the cycles RSI. That's how one uses it. One word of caution right here. A lot of folks will look at the reverse of the RSI, and if it's below the 30, well, it must be time to buy. We don't trade that way. That's going against the bias. The trend is your friend. So even though you can see there's a slight uptick, if you don't catch it just right, you could be in serious trouble in this trade. If you were to go long on this particular position and don't just catch it just right, look what happens. Okay, so we always go with the bias, with the trend, and that's how you use the RSI in conjunction with cycles. It's cycles RSI. I invite you to join our free live trading room. There's no sales pressure, no gimmicks, just honest advice on how to trade effectively with great success. Give us a call at 512-522-8640 for details on how to join our free live trading room. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.